Hi guys, I guess this is step 3 in repairing the steering on this Dickie's motorbike. Hadn't intended to have to repair it at all, but I ran it into the wall and it snapped off. Snapped off clean here. So I decided to try and 3D print a replacement. I did a very rough job, square section or rectangular. That was the first attempt, which worked, but I'd made the screw holes a bit too big, so the screws didn't grip. This was the second attempt, and it did work. So what we want in the third session is to make one that looks more like the original. So this is it. A little bit rough. I haven't polished it or rubbed it over with a file to clean it up, but that looks pretty much the same. One of the tests is whether that will fit on it. We'll go that way round, I think, or is it the other way round? Well, it fits. Yeah, it must be that way round. Okay, then we put a screw down in there. Need to open up those holes a little bit where the filaments run over the edges a bit. Those particular holes are particularly important. I said particular choice, didn't I? Yeah. Because they take these bits, which are the steering linkages. Anyway, I'll take this one apart again and try this. Now, one thing about making this look like the original is it will have less strength. So it'll probably snap like the original did. That was one of the reasons for making it that shape. So if this doesn't work, or if it breaks too easily, we'll have to remake more like that, thicker section there. The problem is you've got these metal rods go up in there and they stop just about there. And then the screws come down from the top and stop just about there. So you've got strong metal, and weak plastic in the middle, right on a point where it's going to shatter. But we'll give it a try, see if it'll actually run. Well, that does look more like the original. but I very much doubt whether it'll have much strength. I would think as soon as I hit something with it, it'll snap again. And I'm not going to test it indoors this time, because every time I try it in here, I smash into the walls with it. So we'll give it a decent chance of actually running outdoors somewhere, depending on the weather. Today was light rain, so we did actually manage to get it to run in the skate park, which was ideal, or fairly ideal. It was nice and smooth. It did keep going over some of the jumps, which wasn't intentional. But yeah, I think it will snap up here, same as the original did, and I think the original plastic would have been stronger than the PLA that I've used to print it with. Yeah, we will see, but not tonight. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.